Good morning, Albert.
Morning. Let's see how you this morning.
I'm good. You look a bit tired.
Bit bleary-eyed after watching a lot of cricket this week.
Yeah.
Stayed up, watched the second semi-final last night, which was a bit of a fizzer, really. But only one story this week, isn't there? Great game on Tuesday.
Yeah. The hairy javelin.
Yeah. Sir Harry Javelin, I think.
Sir hairy javelin.
It was fantastic, wasn't it?
Yeah. Really exciting.
Oh, so looking forward to Sunday.
Another late night.
Yeah, really late night. I don't know if any of us are going to be sort of doing much on Monday morning for about 10 o'clock, are we? I think it finished at 12:30. Whole
Alright,
country's
fingers crossed.
gripped in fever.
Yeah.
Hey, you've got to say two scoring batsmen on Tuesday night. Grant Elliott and Brendan McCullum, both in passing shot.
Go racing clients.
No, great. It's just fantastic, isn't it?
Cool. Alright, we'll talk about some horses for a while and then we'll get back to the cricket.
Corey Anderson. He bats and bowls. He bowls and bats.
Okay, shall we talk about What a Star?
Yeah, she was.
She was a star.
Yeah, she was. Well, she's getting to that star status. We put her in that 800 metre race last week only because the 1100 metre one earlier in the week had been cancelled, and we talked about it. We talked about it being tricky, and it was tricky because she's not an 800 metre horse, but she ran second and showed good speed, and she was very green, but she'll improve a stack with that. Really good. The other one probably from Saturday, No Return went super in New South Wales for Chris Waller. He got back last, he was last on the turn and stormed home, and he's going to make it in Sydney. Yeah,
Cool.
so it's pretty exciting.
And we had all those trialists on Tuesday.
Yeah, massive day, 10 trialists. 8 of them trialled really well. One was disappointing, but may have been a reason for that, and one just needed it badly. Been away from the trials for 18 months and needed it badly.
So let's talk about some of the highlights from that. One was Scarlet's Secret.
Very impressive. Probably the trialist of the day, of the whole set of trials. Only 650 metres, but a Seville filly, and she just exploded away, won by 4 lengths and pretty much untouched. So she was very, very impressive. She's got a big future. She'll trial again in 2 weeks' time.
Great.
No More Tears was almost as impressive. She won by 2.5. Very similar thing. She kicked away from them, and showed a really good turn of foot, and then just relaxed the last bit.
Great.
And probably like a big improver, Not Afraid.
Yeah.
She's come back really well this time, and she sort of leapt the field, came from sort of second or third last, and went up to challenge on the home turn and fought really well, and yeah, she was really pleasing too. So, but they were only 3 of probably 8 that we're really happy with. So we've got some exciting horses coming up.
Great. This weekend in Rotorua, we've got Elusive Boxes. Today?
Yeah, Elusive Boxes in the first race. Look, track, she needs a firm track. Track's come up a dead 5. I'm iffy on her prospects on a dead 5 track, but Sticko, Stephen McKee, he thinks that being the first race that we should run and get the best use of the track. So her last start she was much more tractable. Track concerns me today, but we will see what happens.
She was much more tractable.
Yeah, so the start before, or a couple of starts before, she'd been on the fence, but had run off on the turn. She'd run wide, so she wasn't very controllable. She was doing what she wanted to do rather than what the jockey wanted to do. Last start, she did what the jockey wanted to do.
Good girl.
Yeah.
And Valloni's running in that meeting as well.
Valloni, who is a half-brother to...
Oh, I'm not sure.
Lucia Valentina.
Oh.
Half-brother to Lucia Valentina. He debuts today. He won his trial by about 6 lengths a couple of weeks ago. Sorry, I've got contact lens issues. A couple of weeks ago. So it'll be interesting today. Not a bad field, but it'll be really interesting. Good family. It'll be family of Mighty Solomon. So I think he could either go super and win, or he could race like a new horse and he needs it. So he'll be an interesting starter.
And then Silver Rod's going to start at Ellerslie tomorrow. Second last start, wasn't he?
Yeah, the big goof.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Fond of him.
Yeah, he's lots of people's favourite, that horse. Look, it's only a 7-horse field. It's the first race. There's been a bit of rain around in Auckland. Looking outside, I don't think that'll bother him. There's a horse called Zakiro, that's the horse to beat, but he's a winning chance. Definite winning chance. Wouldn't have to improve much at all in his last start to win, and his track work's been excellent. He's a horse on the rise, very strong chance.
Great, and there's a Premier Day at Manawatu as well.
So I was Produce Day, which we ran 2nd and 4th on last year with Prince Mambo and Passing Shot.
And this year we've got Etavari and My Solomon.
Well, yeah, that's 2 of the 4 we've got there.
I was getting to the others later.
Where? Etavari is the first one. She's in the 75-2100. She needed her last start at Trenton over a mile. She was never going to be able to win that. 2100 is far more to her liking. Very, very bad barrier draw, 10 of 10 for her. But there's this pacemaker in the race who goes hard, so I think we'll ride her quietly. Weather forecast keeps changing. We actually wouldn't mind a bit of rain for our runners tomorrow, so a bit of rain would help, and would help her as well. But we should see a much better performance from her over 2100. We did last start over a mile. Her form's a little bit deceiving. Her last 2 starts don't appear good, but you take them out of the picture and her form at ground's very good.
Okay, and Mighty Solomon's in the 1400.
Yeah, so we talked last week about our complaints.
Yeah.
They reduced him 1 point, which I don't think was enough, down to 99. He still carries 59 kilos, giving Group 1 winners 6 kilos. Just absolutely ridiculous. But he's a very good horse. He's drawn barrier 14, very wide. Jonathan Riddell on board. Everything says he can't win. Everything says he's got too much weight. He's got a bad draw. Everything's against him, but he's a good horse, and good horses overcome that. So because of that, he has to be a winning chance. Tomorrow's not his D-Day. His D-Day is a couple of weeks' time, 3 weeks' time at Easter Handicap. So they've made it very tough for him. So, but he's a good horse.
Okay, and the last 2, they're in the same race, aren't they? Seize the Moment and Thorn Pass.
Yeah, and both would like rain. Would have liked to swap their draws around. Thorn Pass, he likes Clearia, and he's got Barrion 2 in a 17-horse field, so he's going to get locked away, and he's not a non-pace runner, so he's going to get back, and he's got to lead luck. But we have got Opie Bosson on, and Opie is the best in the business, which is good. He definitely needs rain. If rain comes, he can run a big race. He's a good horse. Seize the Moment is a definite winning chance from Barrier 9. He also wouldn't mind rain. He's won on good tracks before, but a little bit of rain he really enjoys, and he's a distinct winning chance. Seize the Moment with Danielle Johnson on board. Big field though, so hopefully a little bit of rain comes for the day. Yeah.
Good. That's the roundup.
Oh, now there's one other actually I need to throw in there.
What's that?
Next Wednesday, Matamata Route Not 2 debuts. She's won 2 trials. And the horse she bet, her last trial came out 1 last week. So she's a pretty handy horse. So it's quite exciting, the 2-year-old race at Matamata.
Okay.
On Wednesday.
Mark that in your diary. Yeah. Okay. And we'll be watching on Sunday. I'm sure everyone will be watching on Sunday.
Yeah, massive night. We're going to have a few friends over, have a few drinks, maybe have a nibble to eat, do a bit of screaming.
Yeah.
So it might not finish at 12:30, so
yeah.
I think we might try. Probably might only surface at work about 10 o'clock Monday.
So no early calls, please.
Yeah, mind you, I think everyone else will be the same boat. So
true.
Yeah, go the Black Caps.
Okay. Bye.